Hello, welcome back to my videos. And if you are here, if you're first time watching me, welcome. If you go to my YouTube channel, if you're already on it, you will see that I have done hundreds and hundreds of videos over various topics over the years. Raw food chef, from being a raw food to healthy eating, into helping you go through perimenopause and menopause for women during that age. So if you want to check out those videos, they are back in the older videos. And some of them have 50,000 views. So check them out. And now I really help you move through this ascension process, kind of coming into you living your best life 50 and over, and really, really choosing to live a life you love, and letting go of the programming conditioning that has stopped us in the past that we were raised with, especially if you're women over 50, right? Because we were raised with so much conditioning and programming on how we should be at and how we're supposed to be. And I want to just break the molds of being this age. I am turning 61 on Monday, November 11th. Not too happy. I'm not happy about it. But I'm trying not to think about age, right? It's like I don't want to number myself. But anyways, let's get on with the reading. Let's get on. I'm a Scorpio. Any other Scorpios watching me? Okay, the card I pulled today was, what's it called? Ears Wide Open. Ears Wide Open, from Colette Baron Reed, 7 Energies Oracle card. So let's look at this. Message is for you today. There's always a message in it for you. The world is constantly speaking to us and offering us clues about what is really going on beneath the surface of things. Oh yeah, there's been so many things going on. And there's so much beneath the surface that is all going to come to being, and we're all going to see the reality of what really has been. And that's going to be hard for some people, but this is just what's going to happen. When we feel insignificant, it is easy to over-explain ourselves in an attempt to get acknowledged. Now is the time for you to let go of all of that. Offer your attention as great gift that it is. It's time to stop multitasking, checking your phone, getting distracted by all that's going in the outside world, maybe getting caught up in some things that people are telling you. I want you to tune into you. What do you really believe is true? What feels right for you? And please God, don't just watch mainstream media. I haven't watched it for years. Go into it. If you really want to find out something, do your own research, search for things, find out what's held true to you, because you are the one that really knows, right? And you will be able to tell. So basically it's about whenever you're in a state of chaos, a distraction, paying attention to only some of what is being said. We're not seeing what's really happening. If you are just watching the crap that's being told to you out there and not really ever researching other views or what else could there be, right? Then you are just staying on one level, and you're being controlled by what is being told to you. And we were raised like this because we're 50 and over. We were raised like that. I mean, the kids are too now. If they go to the mainstream schools, you're raised to, listen to what we say, that the authority is outside yourself. And so I really want to teach you to tune into yourself and start trusting yourself, because you have so much wisdom, right? And everybody's truths are different. This is what I want to say. I'm not saying that one way is better than the other. I want you to find your truth. I want you to live a life you love that's right for you. We're all different, right? Okay, I'm going to talk about some things I've read in Parallel Universes of Self, because this book is that thick. There is nonstop knowledge in this book. I love this. We're talking about the game of life. The game of life becomes irresistibly beautiful and has obvious benefits to the soul who understands the game rules. Where would you want to go anyways? Like that saying. I know, when people used to say, make your own heaven and earth, I'm like, you know what? That's a lot of freaking crap. Earth can never be heaven. I believe in this spiritual, beautiful world that's out there, beyond this. I'm not afraid of dying. I believe that we go to this amazing, gorgeous, beautiful, full of loving spiritual energy. So on earth is hard to me, right? Thinking it's struggle. There's a lot of conflicting opinions and views, and it's constantly this, right? So I'm like, it's not a heaven, as I would say it, right? But when I thought because I'm somebody who loves change. I love experiences. I love my freedom. So then I thought, okay, if I'm the spiritual soul, not on the earth yet, and everything just comes to me perfectly, and I can't eat because pure soul beings, like pure light, doesn't eat, doesn't experience things, can't feel things because they're all energy. I'm like, you know what? I would get bored. I can see why I came to this earth. I can see why I chose as a soul to come to this earth, because I'm like, I want to feel things physically. I want to taste things. I want to experience things. I want to see different cultures. I want to see different landscapes. I want to feel the ocean. I want to feel the sand. I want to feel the heat of the sun. All of these things. And so I had to come to the conclusion. I'm like, oh, right. Yeah, I really did choose. And it is amazing here on the earth, because if we're just this beautiful soul light being that's just always in pure bliss and happiness, but yet we can't feel another person's touch, we can't feel a first kiss, we can't feel the feeling of falling in love, we can't taste what a really good meal tastes like. It's like, oh my God, you're right, I would be bored, because I get bored easily, right? So it helped me appreciate real life so much better. And also that, hey, I'm going to choose the type of life I live, because why not? If I'm here on this earth, I'm going to damn well live the life I kind of like. I mean, so I've said no to a lot of conventional things, which some people may have found very scary, or I can't do that. They would say, right, I can't do that because the consequences. And for me, the consequences are like, well, I cannot not do it, because I can't just be and do nothing while I'm here. I have to fully experience life. So for me, that's what my life is about, right? Where would you go anyways? Like, that's the thing. I'm like, okay, if I didn't want to be on this earth, where would I go? Like, really, seriously, right? Where would I really choose to go? The more experienced aspect of self, higher self, does not see this planet as a prison. And sometimes I felt that way. Or some dark conspiracy, but absolutely loves the game, right? It's like, okay, we're on this, we get to create a reality. We get to create what happens to us. We get to create how we feel. We get to choose who we're hanging around with. We get to choose the energies we're around. We get to choose what energy we give off. We get to choose what energy we allow in. We get to choose what we do. All of these things, right? It wants to forget all other realities to create the experience of starting when a soul comes onto this planet. You don't remember there's not really past, because it's all happening at the same time. You don't remember your other realities. You don't remember being in the spirit world, although some people do. So I'm just going to say that. You want to start with a clean slate and then act like it is discovering and learning. That's the most important thing. Experiencing surprise. Oh my God, I've never seen this before. This is amazing. Wow, what's next? Like, you take a road trip. I love taking road trips. And it's like, I don't know what I'm going to find. What's ahead of me? What am I going to see? What places am I going to discover, right? So it's all this, the benefit of this existence is the joy of discovery and not knowing what's going to come next. And instead of worrying, because this is the way we were programmed and conditioned to worry, to fear, to be in uncertain is bad, right? Is unsafe. But we can think of it as, oh, I'm excited to see what is next for me. I always like to say that, right? I mean, do you recall situations from your childhood in which you were absolutely thrilled that you didn't know what it was next? I remember Christmas. I was raised Catholic, and it was always Christmas stuff, and we got together with all my cousins and relatives. So every Christmas was so exciting, right? I didn't know what I would get for Christmas. I didn't know what me and my cousins would do and what we'd get into and all the fun we'd have. And there was so much anticipation and so much excitement for what was going to happen. And when we think about that, wow, that is so wonderful, right? I know not everybody got to experience that. But this is the thrill of discovering something new. You can start to feel that now, right? You can get out of any situation you are in, right? You can move through any hardship you are in. I've been through many hardships, right? It's all about your attitude, your perception, and what you choose to be and how you choose to be when you're going through it, right? I'm choosing to be optimistic. I'm choosing to think positive about this. I'm choosing to know that things are always working out for me. I'm choosing to ask God, source, universe for support, guidance through this, right? I know that I'm guided. I know that I am taken care of. I know that I am supported. That's, you get to choose to believe those things, right? I mean, like it said, isn't it a bit dull of this society to want to have everything planned and figured out beforehand? I mean, just to feel secure. But it's not really exciting. You kind of lose that, oh my God, so excited. And that's what's so weird about growing older is you're like, I remember when I was younger and I used to go to the bar or out somewhere and I'd be like, oh my God, what guys are we going to meet? This is going to be amazing. It could be so exciting. Maybe I'll meet the man of my dreams, right? I mean, that just doesn't happen a lot now in that area. But I remember how exciting it was and how, like, oh my God, right? Those are the things that make this kind of crazy world that we live in worth living for, right? That this is our exploration and seeing what's next and excited to see what's next and anticipating something wonderful happen. So don't lose that. You can still have that now, no matter what situation you're in, right? All right, that's my beautiful message today. So sit in anticipation. I'm excited to see what is next for me. And choose that you are happy with what's happening and that it can change in any minute. So if you're not really happy, right? I know it can change. We've all talked to someone whose life has completely changed in 1 year, right? It's like, I never expected this to happen. And oh my God, look at me now, right? That is how magnificent things can be, right? Taking a deep breath in, lengthening through the spine, and then exhaling, releasing, let it go, let go, let go. Inhale, breathing in the love, being intentional energy of anything is possible. I'm excited to see what is next for me. Lengthening through the spine, giving your body room, letting the energy flow as you exhale, right? So inhale, exhale, moving that energy. Inhale, and then exhale, moving that energy. Inhaling, coming up. Imagine this beautiful white sparkling light up there coming down into your body, healing, rejuvenating, replenishing every cell of your body. It is true. It can happen. Your mind is so powerful. Set that intention. Inhale again, lengthening up, coming up to this beautiful white sparkling light. Imagine that come down through your body, healing, rejuvenating, replenishing every cell in your body, going down through your whole body this time. Down, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your neck, bringing it down to the center of the earth, grounding that beautiful energy throughout your whole body. And then inhale the beautiful, loving earth energy up into your heart center, expanding through your heart. Exhale out into the universe, expanding your love and light. And now inhale love and light into your heart center. Inhale deeply, open up wide, and allow that come down through your whole body. Going down, down, down through, grounding the center of the earth. Right? Hands on your heart, feeling yourself. Beautiful love and energy from above, beautiful grounding love and energy from below. Your whole body is filled with this healing white light going up and down. Energy is flowing through you. I am loved. I am safe. I am secure. Everything is always working out for me. I love this life. I'm excited to see what is next for me. Everything is working out perfectly. Life is an adventure. I get to experience all these amazing things. I choose to experience amazing things in my life. I take action and I move and I flow through life. All right. Have an absolutely amazing day or whenever you're watching this. All right. So much love to you. Bye-bye.